Hi viewers, I thought this would be an interesting topic to discuss as I have subscribers in the United States as well as the UK, and I thought it would be an opportunity for us to share notes on the similarities in the way we stack silver or the differences. Now, one of the things we both have in common is that we have online bullion dealers, and from what I know, some states in America charge sales tax on bullion. Now, I'm not sure whether that's just one metal or another, or all bullion. I can't remember, but do drop us a comment down below. Now, I know New York charges sales tax because I've actually bought from New York, and basically there you have to spend over $1,000 to avoid paying the sales tax. So if you're in a state that does charge sales tax, how do you let us know in the comments how you get around it, or if you don't get around it and you just pay it. Now, as for us in the UK, if you buy modern bullion from an online bullion dealer, you will be charged value added tax at 20%. Now, that doesn't mean you can't buy modern bullion without the VAT because I didn't pay VAT on any of those three items you see in front of you. So perhaps we should have a look at these and discuss. You don't really want to see my injuries, so I'll put some gloves on. Be right back. Now, I learned many years ago that if I was just patient and waited, you would see 6-month-old to a year-old silver come in at my local coin shop, and obviously it is much cheaper than buying it from one of the online dealers, and there's no VAT. Now, the reason he would get these in, he actually had multiple tubes actually of Britannias a few years ago, and basically someone had just bought more than they could afford, and they had something go wrong that they needed a few £1,000s for, and had to liquidate all their tubes. Well, I think it was actually a monster box of Britannias that they bought, but they had to liquidate it to raise funds, and they were in there selling a tube at a time. So obviously they took a huge loss on it, but obviously to the benefit of me and my LCS owner, because obviously he would make a couple quid on each one, and I got Britannias cheaper than buying from an online bullion dealer. Now, there are many other things other than modern bullion pieces that I've picked up at my LCS, and this is one example that we can sometimes actually get cheaper than you guys. I'm sure you guys in the States will recognise this as one of your commemorative proofs, and they're 26 point something grams of 90% silver. So he knew they were 90% silver and just weighed it. It was under an ounce, so charged me just under an ounce. I think this one cost me £10. And obviously you can buy older pieces like this from the 70s by weight. This is a Commonwealth medallion, which you can see Queenie in the centre there, and it's there you go, the Royal Commonwealth Society, and that one weighs, it's sterling silver. Actually, I think it probably says it on the edge, and it's serialised as well, just there, number whatever it is, sterling silver 925. There you go, silver, and it's probably hallmarked, is it? I don't know. But anyway, sterling silver, and I think it was 127 grams or something like that. So about 4 ounces of silver in that, and so he literally weighed it, looked up the scrap price of sterling per gram on the day, and then added a few quid on for himself, and that's what I bought it for. Many of you have seen this before. This is a 5 ounce medallion. Will I turn it the right way? No, I won't. Of course not. Of course, I should have thought, being a medallion, that it would do the other turn. I'm so used to turning American coins now. But as you can see, that's 5 ounces of pure silver. You know, it was struck as a bullion device. And obviously, you've all seen these. Again, these I used to buy at my LCS. Mostly backdated, but occasionally you would get the latest ones in, where again someone's overspent, had to cash in, took a loss, and benefited me and my LCS owner. Now, one of the other differences I think we have is our coin shops. I've got a couple near me, and both of them deal mainly in numismatic silver. Although, you know, I have bought these pieces at my LCS. Obviously that isn't a bullion device really, but you know, he does from time to time have bullion in, but he doesn't buy in directly from the mint. Whereas I think you guys in the States, your coin shops buy bullion in direct from well, suppliers or the mint. I'm not sure, yeah, distributor, whatever. I mean, there might be other coin shops in England, maybe something like Atkinson's, who do buy them in, but certainly the two nearest to me do not. They just sell what comes in through the door. Yeah, so let me know in the comments, you know, if you're in England, does your coin shop sell, you know, modern bullion coins? And do they charge VAT? Because neither of mine do. And if you're in the States, I'm pretty sure that all of your coin shops do sell bullion, because it is seen more as a savings device in America than it is here. So you know, drop your thoughts down in the comments and let me know. Now, another point that I wanted to make about sales tax in the United States. Now, I've got a feeling that several states have dropped that sales tax on bullion recently. I don't know whether it was deemed unconstitutional or whatever. But again, let us Brits know down in the comments, you know, whether sales tax has been dropped in your state. Say, meanwhile, us in the UK, if you're buying new silver from a big dealer, you're going to have to pay the 20%, you know, which a lot of people do, and you know, I can understand, you know, that the 20% VAT is never going to be reduced. So if silver goes up, then the value of your round coin, whatever, will also go up, you know, when you sell it, because people will always be looking to buy, you know, for a lower price than the big dealers. Like I have done over the years, hundreds and hundreds of ounces, literally, you know, bought for their weight at my LCS, with a you know, £2-3 premium on top. You know, but unfortunately, you know, in the past year or so, his premiums have just gone crazy. You know, I think he's thinking that he can now make as much as the big bullion dealers. So I haven't really been able to pick up much from him, other than numismatic pieces. But there are other groups where we can buy silver, social media groups, shall we say, you know, without the VAT. So that's where, you know, some of my more recent silver has had to come from. So anyway, let's all share our thoughts down in the comments, you know, so us Brits can read your comments on how you stack silver in the USA, and likewise you can read the comments from the Brits down in the comments section. And I'll leave you with the 1984 Olympiad proof. for £10. Not bad at all. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.